Well, researchers say the number of people in the United States who identify as preppers is estimated to be about 20 million, or about 7% of all American households. This number has doubled since 2017. There's a ranch in northern Nevada for people to survive off the grid if there's a natural disaster or even an apocalypse. On Your Side's Kim Burrows takes us to this secret location.
In the middle of the Nevada desert sits a slice of land for people to get away.
This is an oasis in the desert.
Not just for a vacation away from the city life, but from the potential chaos that could come.
We plan for everything that other people don't plan for.
This is Fortitude Ranch.
This is a great place.
It's one of 8 properties across the country, 160 acres northwest of Reno, where people can live off the grid in case of an emergency, including an economic collapse. Jeff is Nevada's ranch manager.
Our ranches are set up for a serious interruption, societal interruption. Hurricane areas, wildfire areas, flooding areas, earthquakes. They can basically get to one of our locations and have pre-positioned supplies to ride out any kind of local, regional, or national emergency.
One of the most important things to have at any of the Fortitude ranches across the country is a water source. But where do you find that in the middle of a Nevada desert? Well, this property has 5 springs.
Jeff says it doesn't require filtration, and it waters the orchards.
Our well generates about 75 gallons a second. It flows into a cistern that's about 1,100 gallons.
The vegetables, the crops, and the animals. COVID caused people to hoard food and toilet paper. Jeff said it opened people's eyes.
The core tenet of a prepper is to try to prepare for as much as you can.
Here's how Fortitude Ranch works. Memberships run anywhere from $7,000 for a 5-year membership for a single person in a shared space, up to $384,000 for 50 years for a private luxury room for a family of 5. Most of the rooms are located here in the Viking Lodge, which is still under construction.
Think of this as kind of like a barracks/dormitory. This provides complete nuclear, biological, chemical protection.
Storage rooms allow people to stock food and other just-in-case necessities. If a natural disaster strikes, people could move on to Fortitude Ranch until the power is restored and supplies are restocked in a community.
During the pandemic, I realized you can't go at your own.
Sue Schmetter lives in Napa, California. She visits the ranch and uses it for sort of a retreat a few times a year until she may need it.
I'm a big believer in Murphy's Law, and I've always found if you're prepared, nothing ever happens.
So you don't necessarily think of it maybe as the end of the world or the collapse of the economy.
Oh, yes, I do.
If that happened, members would carry guns, stand watch, staff a medical bay, and run their own community.
I think that we are practical life insurance.
Jeff won't say how many members they have, but says they're blue collar, white collar, and come with a wide range of skill sets to be self-sustaining at Fortitude Ranch. North of Reno, Kim Burrows reporting.